Diversity and inclusion is important because it creates a safe and encouraging place for the true development of people. Time and time again, innovation has come from within us. Building on the strengths and achievements of the past, we draw on the diversity and ideas of people and places and the experiences that they bring to the table to mesh and mingle to create a mosaic. Through that, we create solutions for the business challenges of current and future. Organizations can manage generational differences by what I call now the 5 C's: collaboration, communication, conduit to career, and culture. So by creating matrix teams, intergenerational mentorship, you create this hive of cross-collaboration where people get to meet people and engage and embrace the different changes in their personalities and thereby do better work. Creating communication, acceptable, encouraging, safe communication practices within the organization, and fundamentally being a conduit, the organization being a conduit to the long-term career development of your staff. Even though you may assume their tenures are going to be short, you'll be surprised to see how many people boomerang back or build in an organization better just because the culture is ultimately then open, safe, collaborative, and career-led and career-driven as well. Organizations can improve their human capital strategies by fundamentally understanding that the nature of business and the talent that's driving it is forever changed and will always change. Listen to your staff better, get a better understanding of the circumstances and composite of your team, that is People Analytics 101, and then empower grassroots, informal leadership to drive employee well-being, and listen better and filter those voices, those employee voices right to the top to be able to make that change. Invest deeply in your people and be genuinely curious about what makes them tick, both from a physical and mental well-being. So in summary, listen better, deeply invest in your people and create a safe and inclusive workplace. What I love most about my work is the ability to play a part in unleashing the sometimes suppressed and hidden potential in people. I think all of us have a duty to serve not just the development of ourselves but those around us, to be able to give opportunities for the community at large, our employees, our staff, to rise above and realise their full potential. And so the work that we do, the work that I do at Wattleshire, is shifting that dial, but more importantly working with amazing people, organisations that get it and do it much like yourselves, that then drive a lot of that change to make workplaces more fun, awesome, and lead pockets of excellence as well. FCCA has fundamentally, categorically changed my life in the way I both approach my personal and my professional life. From the multidisciplinary global worldview approach that I take to every decision I make, I look at it from a financial and non-financial and, more importantly, an ethical values underpinning that drives a lot of the decision making I do. I'm reminded of a 15-year-old girl who framed her ACCA code of principles and pinned it up in her bedroom and used that to guide a lot of her decision making in both her early accounting education and then also her career she started off. And that person is still me, and I am here today before you just because of all of the things that ACCA taught me and also the education and experience that I've had. So really thankful for that.